So what is the worst thing that could happen if a tattoo goes badly? Well, stick around, I'm going to break it down. Some of you have been watching Hack Hunter for a while now, and if you have, you know how bad it can turn out if you don't take the time to research your tattoo artist beforehand. But besides just getting a really bad tattoo, there's a few things you might want to be aware of that could go wrong. First off, tattooing is an imperfect art form, and you gotta understand that going into it, because even if you choose the best, most professional tattooer, and even if you take the best, most immaculate care of your tattoo, you're still at risk for some horrible outcomes. For example, we all know there's a risk of infection, right? But be aware that in some of these rare cases, those infections lead to death, so you shouldn't take that lightly at all. Also, every client has a different skin type, right? The hardest part about a tattooer's job is to learn how to compensate for those different types, especially on different parts of the body. And in some rare cases, with certain skin types, you're more at risk for severe bleed out. This is where the ink gets through the lower layers of skin and it can travel outside of the tattooed area. And it can look something like this. And it's often a sign that the artist went a little too deep on really sensitive skin. And the only way to fix it is to either cover it up with more tattoos or to get it removed by a laser. Another risk is allergic reaction. Now, to be fair, most ink makers, they do their best to make sure that their inks are hypoallergenic, but inks are usually made up of metal salts, and some of those metal salts are gonna cause a reaction in some people. It can range from minor bumps and itching to being so bad that you have to have it surgically removed. So, if you have any metal allergies, you might want to do some further research before you jump into a tattoo. At the end of the day, guys, like I said, it's an imperfect art form, and the best thing you can do is find a really experienced artist, take great care in your healing process, and of course, watch more episodes of Hack Hunter.